There is a huge demand for plant-based milk drinks worldwide. But when it comes to thermal product treatment and filling process, there are a few things to consider. Let's talk about it with Stefan Höller and Philipp Schön. Let's start with the thermal product treatment. Please give us some insights.
So for us, very important is the complete production process, and especially what is the raw material of this plant-based drinks, and especially which kind of stabilizer or ingredients are used. So often the products are stabilized. This is done to achieve the typical properties, for example, of a cow milk. One example is the possibility to foam the beverage, for example, to create a cappuccino. So therefore, stabilizers are needed, and they are, especially during the UHT process, very challenging and has to be considered.
So what are the special solutions Krones offers?
So on the one hand, we are using our own Krones tubular heat exchanger. They are developed, manufactured, and tailor-made designed here in Neutraubling. Also, we have the possibility to use our patented cross-corrugated tubes for a very gentle heat transfer. And on the other hand, we can offer with an external partner a solution for direct steam heating. So this process has two major designs. The first one is steam injection. Here the steam is introduced directly into the product. And in the second step, or in the second possibility, the steam infusion, the product is falling through a chamber filled with steam. So the big advantage here is the product is heated without any contact to a hot stainless steel. So this is very gentle for the product, and you can really taste a difference. It tastes more fresh. And the second big advantage is the system is very flexible. So stabilizers, or special ingredients or higher viscosity doesn't have such an impact as in a tubular heat exchanger. And especially this flexibility our customers need to be successful on this very dynamic market. So new product ideas are coming day by day. And it's important that the customers are able to create new recipes and to design new products and are very flexible.
So let's move on to the filling process. What are the challenges we face here?
Well, the plant-based milk means that the pH value is quite high. So that means the machinery must be in a very hygienic design. And there we have the ContiPure Accept Block DN in our portfolio. That's a complete block aseptically. Disinfection is done with gaseous hydrogen peroxide, and here the preform is disinfected. And the beauty is that after the disinfection of the preform, actually the disinfected container never leaves the sterilization zone anymore. So that's the blow molder and also the filler and later also the capper. They are all included in the sterilization process. And that means that also production runs up to 1 week are possible. And I mean, also the product is very, very different in characteristics. So like particles are often included in plant-based milk, or it's very viscose, or also very foaming. So here Krones can offer quite a bunch of filling valve solutions. So also particles up to 10 by 10 by 10 or foaming products are quite easy to handle, and that's no matter there.
Does that mean you are limited to just one product?
No. You can also run with that block. Even when you have plant-based milk with particles in there, you can still run also like juices or water or whatever aseptical drink you want to fill with that line. That's very good. So the flexibility is still there. So also for future production programs, you are prepared.
You mentioned the flexibility when it comes to the product itself, but what about flexibility concerning the beverage container?
Yeah, there is the same. Containers can be small, they can be big. You have different kind of caps what the marketing wants to use, and there you can use all of that different possibilities in that machine. So different container sizes are no problem, also cylindrical caps, and even there's a development from Krones, so you have a gripper capper, and there with 3 clamps you grip the cap from the outside, and that means that also special shapes of caps are possible there, which are not normal cylindrical, but for example go wider when they are going higher.
So lots of flexible solutions for this dynamic market with a high potential. Thank you very much for giving us these insights.